talk to you briefly about the value of making a success list rather than a to-do list. But it led me to an article by Shaqir Hussyin, and he has summarized the book, The One Thing, which is a book I read about 9 months ago or so, and it was life-changing for me, and I wanted to share that with you. If you haven't read it yet, I highly recommend it. My name is Vickie Maris. I'm a designer of online learning experiences. I have worked in corporate America, and I've been in a university setting for a long time, a lifelong learner at heart, and I'm always reading and in some kind of an online course or taking a webinar or going to a conference, and love to share that kind of thing with you as I'm gleaning it for my own professional development. So I wanted to just give you the heads up about this summary post that Shaqir has created. It is out on his website, which is wealthacademy.com, and I have also created a bit.ly link to this particular article. He has several points that he made in his summary of the book, The One Thing, but I'm looking over here at my computer screen and glancing at lesson 2 that he summarized, and that is to make a success list, not a to-do list. I had been doing that to some extent, but I'm much more faithful about it now. If you refer back to the 80-20 rule, or as a Lean Six Sigma black belt, you might also hear that called something else, the Pareto Principle, and that is, you will find in literally everything that where you put 20% of your efforts is where 80% of your results come from. So if you take one of your old to-do lists, for instance, and go down and look through it, you will find that the results, 80% of your results came from most likely 20% of the things on that to-do list. So the key in making a success list is to figure out where you need to put those efforts and then focus your efforts in that area. You will also find lots of other neat concepts in this book. One of the ones that I've been using since I read the book is time blocking on your calendar and really focusing on that one thing that's important for that particular time block in your day and not being distracted by social media posts, by telephones, by interruptions in your office or whatever your workspace might be. All kinds of things that could distract you from your one thing. And I've always been a producer of content. I'm an online course designer, and I'm always churning out content. But I have found I've been able to notch that up another level, and I'm also beginning to work more on my business and not in it, not down in the details. And I'm finding things that I need to delegate out, and it just has really helped me move things along. So if you have not read The One Thing yet, the title of the book is The One Thing by Gary Keller and Jay Papasan. And again, I've put a link in my Twitter feed. I'll probably also stick it out on my Facebook page so you can easily find it. And the link is to this summary article that I have up on my computer that was written by Shaqir Hussyin. And he's just done a really thorough and succinct summary of that book. So I highly recommend his article, his blog post. Thanks for being here. Again, my name is Vickie Maris. I am an e-learning strategist, a designer of learning experiences, whether they be on ground or online, and I'm the host of Online Course Connections podcast. I would sure appreciate it if you would share out this broadcast to your followers in your social media channels, and I want to thank you for being here. Take care.